LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
And then you want to know something? I just thought about something too, right?
What's that, man?
I got a thing of moonshine.
Oh, Lord. Nigga, that ain't alcohol. That's petroleum.
No.
Gas. I just filled up. I got gas.
God damn.
I got a thing of moonshine. I don't even know what it tastes like though, but somebody gave it to me.
Nah, I drank it though.
And it they said they made it with apple cider.
I take it you ain't bring it with you.
No, I guess that's why I said when I know.
tried it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know. We got Playboy Trey in the building, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
sir.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
Oh,
My headphones
Oh,
still
good.
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
man. And I feel bad, man. We got Playboy Trey in the building.
I wasn't thinking, honestly.
Wasn't even thinking about it, man. We
I
ain't
wasn't
bringing
thinking,
in.
man.
You know, people gonna get tired of coming on this show.
And-
It was a good Hennessy show and ain't got nothing to drink.
No, yeah, they be asking.
You got to, man. They
Yeah.
gonna start feeling like it's false advertising.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
We trying to Hennessy. Y'all need to give us a sponsorship. All we need is one bottle a month just to start off with. No, one bottle episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's four bottles.
Shoot high.
Yeah,
That's four bottles a month.
For sure.
You know, just to get things started, man. But
Yeah, you got to specify, you know what I'm saying, the size of the bottle. You don't want them to give you a half a pint.
You right. You right.
Oh man, no, we can't
You
do
right.
no. We can't do nothing with that. Right
Matter
there,
of fact, I think we got our spokesman right here to go ahead and make everything work. We're gonna have him talk to the people.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, you looking at me like I don't know him, boy.
Your last.
I don't know him. Mine spelled different.
I wish I did have that Hennessy hooked up.
Man,
Hey.
that plug.
Hey, I know, man. But look, man, we welcome you to the Good Hennessy Show.
Thank you.
For sure.
Trying to think, is this your first time
Yeah.
officially?
Yeah, the first time as far as being interviewed. and
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah.
You know, I brought my youngest through the last time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you said?
No, I was just gonna say them boys out there working.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. They definitely working, man. I'm seeing the move, and shout out to Hobby, Jake Lambo,
Yeah.
the whole crew. I'm definitely seeing the movement, what they got going on in the streets, Mo Diggity, everybody, man. So, I just, you know, I like to share this story. I've told it before, but you know, my memory when it earliest memory of Playboy Trey is, you know, back when Hennessy introduced me, that Grammy night. You know what I'm saying? So we were all at your crib, matter of fact, recording the record. I forgot what's the name of that, built for this or something like that. I can't remember. It was a record. We were just like in the studio, just like, you know, doing what we do, and I just never forget, like, man, the Grammys were on, and that was that night they T.I. and everybody performed Swagger Like Us. I remember that because you were like, man, if you would have won album of the year, you would have got a Grammy because you wrote on the project. I forgot which record it was, the last record.
John
I
Legend
wrote
thing.
on Slideshow.
Yeah.
The one with John Legend.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I never forget that. That was my introduction. Back when, you know, in these streets heavy, just trying to make something happen, man. And since then, a lot of things don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, a lot of things don't happen, man. So, you know, tell the people, man, like your story, like coming up in Decatur and all the stuff that you had going on, like where you at right now, pushing all of, I don't know, man, you got so many accolades and titles, man, like, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get some more.
I feel you. So, you know, tell the people, like, why exactly are you here today on the Good Hennessy Show, man? What you got going on with you?
Man, really, to be honest, man, I'm just here because I like what y'all doing. I'm here to just, you know, kick some shit. You know what I mean? If you don't know who I am, you know, I go by the name of Playboy Trey, a.k.a. Trey Boy, play the liquor store mascot.
I still feel bad when you got no alcohol with that.
Man, it's all good. I probably don't need it anyway. But I just restocked at the crib, so I might try that Crown Apple tonight for the second time in my life. I might break that out.
I hear you.
But yeah, man, come from the east side. Born, man, right over there in Decatur, man. Grew up off of Gresham Road. First got introduced into music through hip hop, as far as trying to do hip hop through a partner of mine named 8A, who lived down the street from me, man. He was one of the dopest rappers in any school that we ever went to. And you know, when you got somebody that's so talented there next to you, you know, you wanna try to do it too for fun. But I took a liking to it, took a love to it. People thought I was good, so I kept going, and from there, I joined the Attic Crew, which was some years later. Was on a project called So Def Bass All Stars, which was on Jermaine Dupri's label So Def. If you don't know why it was called So Def Bass All Stars, You know what I mean? And that was a good project for me. And then from the Attic Crew, we put out an album called Finally. All my Attic Crew brothers, from the Young Bloods to Jim Crow to Big Floaty, Pretty Ken, Mark Twain, Shot a Pudding Ball, and the list goes on. And from there, after the Attic Crew stopped, I was still doing music, hooked up with a partner of mine that I'm pretty sure all y'all know, Bo Hagan. You know what I'm saying? From down in Talbotton, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? One of the dopest lyricists that I ever been around. Yeah. And we started a crew called Georgia Dirt. And Georgia Dirt was myself, Bo Hagan, Lil Body Big Mouth, a.k.a. Rooster, who was also in the Attic Crew with me, Mr. Wood and Looney T, and my boy Chad, man. And so we did that, and we had that going, put out an album called Bo Hagan and Playboy TRE Presents Georgia Dirt, which is a really dope album. I had a song called Old School, featuring my boy Freaky T from the Attic Crew that got some play up here in Atlanta, did well for us. And from there, I was introduced by a friend of mine who had started managing me. He introduced me to some young teenagers and asked me would I give them some help. And it just turned out that one of those kids happened to be B.O.B. And from there, the rest is history, man. We just worked and I played more of like a big brother, like mentor kind of like role to Bob, kind of telling him all the things that I've seen done wrong or right, things that I've done wrong or right, that helped to me to get somewhere, and things that held me back. And man, with him, Be Rich, TJ, and myself. Everything lined up through hard work and God, man. B.O.B. is the star he is today. And hey, man, that brings me here, to the GoodHenneC show with no alcohol.
Hey, we
I know that was a long ass story. It felt long.
No.
It felt long as hell.
No, man, like your story definitely need to be heard.
Sure.
I remember, now that I think about it, I can't remember if I was either researching you or I was searching Sean Fallion, but y'all had a record, was it Wonderful Life?
Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Fallion, man. That's one of my brothers, man, from Philly. Yeah, we did a record called Wonderful Life. It was actually Sean Fallion's record.
Okay, yeah.
He brought me through the studio one night. And it was funny because it was a situation, something like this. I kept saying, dog, you don't have no alcohol in this motherfucker. I was saying, man, you called me all the way down, you ain't got nothing to drink.
Yeah.
And he sent the party, he was like, man, please go get this nigga a bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
So I think nigga came back with some Seagram something.
Man.
I was like, man, he trying to give me a headache in this motherfucker.
I know, right?
But anyway, he played me like 3 different records. And, he was like, whichever one you like, that's the one I want you to get on. And the last one he played was Wonderful Life. And I'm like, man, I'm jumping on that one. He was like, good, that's the one I wanted you to get on. And I'm like, why you didn't just play that one for me and just say that's the one I want you to get on? But it actually turned out that video was actually the first video. It was shot by Motion Family. That's who shot the video. And it was the first video that Motion Family actually ever had on TV. The first video that they ever shot, that ever made MTV Jams. Shout out to Fallion for making that happen. And it was also the first video that I was featured on MTV.
Y'all shot that in Philly, right?
Well, we shot in 2 places. We shot my part in Stone Mountain. And he shot his part up in Philly.
I do remember it being cold. I remember that. That's crazy because Motion Family, I believe they shot the 2 Chainz video. So it's like,
I mean,
it just works out like that. I mean, we can't make this up.
They've come a long way, man. Motion Family is dope. Shout out to the crew, man. David, Seabass, and D1, man. They really dope.
Man, y'all bringing back that Red Cup party, man?
Man, actually, yes. We're bringing it back. We're shooting for some dates in late March or beginning of April. That's the goal right now. We just sat down and had a meeting about it probably about 3-4 days ago. Dope. So we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna definitely have a Red Cup party this year. We're just trying to figure out what acts we want to bring through. You know what I mean? And what we want to do with the party to kind of make it something new and something fresh.
Gotcha.
Is that Apache Cafe thing still going? That you were doing once? Okay.
Yep. The Exposure open mic. That's something that was started by my partner KD and Be Rich. And I host it along with Fort Knox, and we do it the 2nd Thursday of every month. Okay. Down at the Apache Cafe here in Atlanta, Georgia. So come through, show your talent. We have a lot of tastemakers in the building. We give a lot of good information as far as people talking to the audience and the artists. Be Rich comes out and talk. We've had DJ Holiday come out and speak, and we've had a few other people, some that you guys may or may not know. And I think it's a really good showcase. It's not like the hustle and bustle like some of the other showcases. We're not trying to take all your money. At least I'm not trying to take all your money. No, we really want to find some good talent. We've actually found a couple of artists at that open mic. Jock Beats, who came through here. Jock Beats was an artist. Yeah, that was an artist that was found at open mic. The young lady Casey that he works with, she's a really dope songwriter. I think is gonna be one of the biggest songwriters in the game within the next. I mean, it could happen at any point in time, but I think she's gonna be one of the biggest songwriters in the game. We found her at the open mic as well. So come through, show your talent.
Word.
That means artists need to keep working, man. That open mic, I'm glad you said it because like a lot of times with the open mic, artists kind of feel like it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? And me personally, I feel you got to get to the right open mic. And there's a lot of open mics that you gotta kind of go through and go through the BS. But if you find the right one, you can really get some real traction. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And in the beginning, I try to tell artists, look at it as the place where you can sharpen your blades. Look at the place where you can hone your skills and become better. If you can get other rappers to move and respond, then you're doing something. Because as soon as a nigga who rap come in and you get up there rapping, they automatically think you suck. Nigga ain't better than me. That's what they be thinking.
Yeah.
I know because I be thinking the same thing when I hear niggas rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like straight up, oh, man, this nigga sucked until he proved me different.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so just come through, show your talent, and sharpen your skills up. Like sometimes open mics do get stale. People get hustled out of their money. So like he said, figure out the right open mics to go through, but don't pay attention to that as the first initial thought on why you should go or not go to an open mic. Look for a place where you can go and just get on stage and perform and become a better performer. Because everybody feels like they the shit, but everybody has light years and many miles to go before they become the shit.
Right.
I don't think Jay-Z got dope at performing, in my opinion, until about 2-3 years ago.
I was about to say like I was gonna say, man, Magna Carta. Like when I finally seen like after that, I'll give him the Madison Square Garden. Once he got there, that you can kind of see. But if you look at some early Jay stuff, that Joe couldn't perform to save his life, man.
Yeah.
Like he just didn't know what to do with his hands.
It didn't come across natural, but he worked on it. You can look at his videos and see that he worked on it. And I'm saying that to say, not to bash Jay-Z in any way. It's a compliment. Really saying that this man, no matter what heights he was reaching and money he was making and hits he was having, he was still striving to become better and make what he was doing be presented in a better way. And so how an artist who ain't never done shit gonna feel like they don't need to do that. I remember I put something on Instagram probably maybe about 6-7 months ago. I was sitting there with my baby boy and I was watching Sesame Street and Jamie Foxx comes across the fucking screen on Sesame Street, and not young Jamie Foxx. I'm talking about like Jamie Foxx now. Fucking worldwide movie star Jamie Foxx. And I just thought to myself, damn, here Jamie Foxx is on fucking Sesame Street, and it's niggas who complain about having to do an open mic and nobody even fucking heard of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who are you to feel like you don't have to do the groundwork? Nigga, humble yourself and go do the groundwork. It's gonna be better for you, nigga. It's for you anyway.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I had this.
That's dope. I need to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I did this. One of the latest podcasts I did was like, what happened to the A&R. And I know you do a lot of A&R work and really artist development, a lot of things like that. In your opinion, what do you think kind of happened, like from maybe 5-6 years ago or maybe even a little bit further back than that, when you had an A&R that really sat in the studio and found the right artists and the right songwriters and the right, the right beats and all of that stuff? Like, what do you think happened between that point and now?
Shit, they became artists and started passing out their mixtapes.
Hey, you heard it first right here, man.
I mean, that's what I think. And then, I mean, also, man, these young artists, man, they need to learn how to take direction. They need to learn how to listen. Man, everybody think they the shit, man. Like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with it sometimes with my own artists, and Moss B, he knows shit. I call him, we be talking, I be frustrated as hell. Like, man, these niggas just don't want to listen. like listen, especially when it's somebody who's already done what you trying to do. Like listen, you know what I'm saying? You never know so much to where you can't listen to, you know, some kind of constructive criticism. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm not gonna tell you everything sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you everything sounds good. And even this shit, if I say it don't sound good, that's not to say I'm always right. But sometimes just sit back and analyze it and see. Don't automatically shoot it down. And I think a lot of artists, they don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, they want to be right.
Yeah, they don't want to take direction. So people who have that kind of talent and skill shit, they get frustrated with the artists. Oh, fuck these niggas. I can go do something else. Nigga, I ain't got to sit and listen to your fucking music.
Right.
I go work with somebody who does want to goddamn hear it. And so everybody ends up trying to put their focus behind one or two artists or trying to figure out a way to get involved with certain things that's working because all these other dudes over here don't want to take direction. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga feel like, fuck it, nigga, I do it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, nigga, I can rap better than this nigga. I remember seeing an interview where Rocco said that's how he got into rapping. He had all these rappers and niggas wasn't taking no direction and didn't want to listen. He said, fuck it, nigga, I got more swag than these niggas. Shit, let me find me some beats and figure this shit out. Shit.
Hey, he figured it out.
And it worked for him.
It worked.
It worked for him.
It definitely worked.
You know, it worked for him. So I just think artists need to listen more. I think that's one of the problems with the game right now, in my opinion. Like with the up and comers that I've run across, they need to listen more. They really do. They need to get some better friends, and they need to listen more. You know what I mean? Don't
get them yes men out of their circle.
Man, if you sit in a room with 20 rappers, you're not gonna hear an honest opinion because them niggas just want to get on the fucking song and do what they do, and they're only listening to their verse any fucking way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about what you trying to do or if you trying to make it, nigga. They trying to make it. Or get you some different friends. Get a friend who want to pass out your fucking flyers. Who really goddamn like, man, I'm down to do anything, man, to help you make it. He gonna be honest with you about the music because it means something.
Yeah.
Your other partner who just rap, man, like you might find a couple of them that's loyal and really down, but you ain't gonna find a lot of them. And niggas don't. I don't think people hear the truth enough. I don't think people hear the truth when they making their music.
Man, that's some wise words right there.
Straight to the point, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just wise words, man. Because I know Hennessy and myself, we've had these conversations before, and it's like we've both tore each other music apart. Like he'll tell me like, nah.
Oh, he told me he ain't like a verse I did.
Like I mean, he don't care. Like that's the one thing I know about it.
But that's good. When you said it, I was like, okay. I was like, cool. Well, shit. Let me listen to it again, and let me goddamn see. Like, man, I like it, man, but like I know you didn't go harder than that. I'm like, okay, well, shit. Let me goddamn regroup and listen to it. Maybe I didn't go as hard.
You gotta have people like that, man. You gotta have people like that.
Yeah, I didn't take offense to that shit.
That's the crazy part though. People think that the person you're talking to gonna take offense. Most of the time they want you to tell them if it's good or bad. Like let me know what's up. Don't have me running around here thinking that I got something hot.
Exactly.
And it's trash, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. I appreciate you for sharing that, man. Henderson, I know you got
so look, do you have any plans on coming back behind this thing right here, or you just kinda cool on it?
Man, I don't know, man. I done had literally, man, over the last, I say 7 days, man, I just in different situations, I've had about 5 different people ask me that shit. One dude just do a name, it's a rapper named DeCiano, and I met him at the open mic. He just texted me randomly out of nowhere and was like, yo, when's the Christian and Carter's Dad project coming out? Like, man, you said somebody last year, where's the music? And I was like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
He's like, man, come on, man, you gotta do at least one more, man. I love your music before we even met. And so I was like, damn, that's some real shit to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then, shit, B Rich asked me, this shit shocked the hell out of me when he asked me the other day. He was like, man, so you ain't putting out a project this year? I mean, like, that nigga be so goddamn gone on other shit. Like, I know he ain't thought about no project I'm doing, but he brought it up. So I felt like, shit, it must have been something that got him to bring it up. You know, maybe it was God working through him to bring it to my attention. Like, damn, this nigga asking?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do need to do another project. You know, so I just gotta get to the point to where I just sit and I focus on that. I really turned all my attention towards Jake and Javi. Like everybody around me knows that's what I did, and so that's really, I turned so much attention toward them. I really wasn't even into or had the same thought process that I had when I was making, my own stuff. Cause shit, when I hear beats I like, I'm trying to pass them to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I hear hooks I like, I'm trying to tell them about them. you know, and for me to do my own project would take for some selfishness on my part, which, you know, as an artist you have to.
Yeah.
Shit, no, nigga, these my beats.
Yeah.
Nigga, this my hook. Nigga, this my session. You know what I'm saying? No, you cannot go to the studio today. This is my session.
This is my session.
Yeah,
Word.
this is my engineer for the month. Maybe I need to do that.
Hey man, look, the thing is, like, the people gonna tell you what you know. If people ain't reaching out and asking about it for no reason, so that means there's a demand for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now the rest of it is really up to you. It's a matter if you feel the need to do it. Like if you know the people want it, that's good. That's one thing. But now it's like, okay, you gotta want it, and once you want it, then hey, only thing left now to just go and create.
For sure.
The outcome be the outcome. You know.
You right about that.
Definitely, man. Well, look, bro, I know you got stuff to do.
Yeah, man.
We ain't gonna keep
yeah,
you in here too long.
Yeah.
Is there
man.
anything you want to tell the people before you get out of here?
Man, I just want to tell everybody, man, all the up and coming artists, man, keep doing what you're doing. Remember what I said about the Exposure open mic. It's the second Thursday of every month down at the Apache Cafe in Atlanta, Georgia. Be on the lookout for any and everything, no genre. Man, be on the lookout for Scotty ATL. That's one of no genres artists. London J, that's one of no genres artists. Jake Lambo, that's one of no genres artists. Jock Beats, I mean, one of the dopest musicians, and another one of no genres artists. Javi, be on the lookout for him. Man, we just got a lot of dope shit. We got 2 females, Roxanne and Lindsay, and so, man, we know we got a lot of dope stuff, so be on the lookout for that. Javi, which is, like I said, one of our artists, he has a project called The Definition that's out right now. You can go find that on Dat Piff. Super dope project. And as well, you can go find Jake Lambo, Second Period, man. So go get all that, man. Support all the artists, and shit, man. Stay safe out there. Make sure you use rubbers.
Hey, y'all good, man. That one caught me on. I ain't
I'm
see that one
talking, hey,
coming.
I ain't see it coming
I ain't see
either.
that one coming up, but that's a good.
But it's
that's-
real.
Yeah, it's real, man. It's
It's
definitely
real.
real, man. We don't want no kids and no diseases running around.
I need to
here.
hear that too.
What the hell you got going on in the street?
Nah, man, I done skate death a few times, boy.
Hey, all right now, Henderson.
I think we all have.
Yeah,
All right now,
man.
Henderson. I'm married, man. I'm good. I don't play.
Oh
no
yeah,
games.
I forgot that.
Hey, shit, I'm married too.
Oh yeah, damn. Okay, yeah. I'm just out here
But-
willing and dealing.
But I done had enough nights in the past to know
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I feel you.
I know that shit. I know that shit can get real, real and shit
quick.
can get real strange, real quick. You gotta be prepared to protect yourself at all times. Your night can take a really strange turn.
Oh man.
One
Oh,
minute
man.
you just chilling, talking, and next minute you like, who is this bitch I'm fucking? I don't even remember her name. Like, I'm fucking her from the back, so I can't really see.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man, I'm dead over here, man. I'm sorry. This is look, hey, let the people know how you can be reached. Social media, all of that.
I'm just telling it like
Hey, you just tell it like
man.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. The truth is the truth.
Hey man, you can find me at everything Playboy TRE, and that's at PLAYBOYTRE. For the slower people, that is at PLAYBOYTRE.
Playboy Trey, man. Appreciate you for coming through the good
Yes,
Henderson.
sir.
Man.
I thank y'all, man.
You're welcome to come back anytime. You want to,
Anytime.
brother. You already
Yeah,
know that.
Look, I'm gonna call ahead. If y'all ain't got no alcohol, I'm just gonna ride by and cuss.
Hey.
We got you, man. We ain't that far from a liquor store. So we can make it happen next time.
Yeah,
man.
we got it.
We apologize to you.
It's all good.
All right, man. We'll be back, man. Good Henderson Show.
Yes, sir.